Do you struggle to remember what you've been studying? Maybe you spend hours highlighting your textbook, only to realise you remember almost nothing. Or maybe you've pulled all-nighters cramming for an exam, just to forget everything the next day. The problem probably isn't you, it's your study techniques. So in this video, I'll show you 2 popular study techniques that don't actually work, and explain exactly what you should be doing instead. Here's the first problem. Chances are your first point of call when studying is to go through your notes and highlight important points that you think you should remember. After all, isn't this what our teachers taught us to do? And if you're anything like me, your books are covered in bright colours by the end of the semester. But when exam time comes, why can't you remember any of it? There's nothing more frustrating than doing all that hard work, colour coding your notes, only to walk into the exam and forget it all. All that effort feels absolutely wasted. Here's the problem. Research shows that highlighting doesn't really work as a study technique. Here's what to do instead. What really works is going beyond highlighting words and actually handwriting the sentences you would have highlighted. Research suggests that writing by hand engages more cognitive processes than typing, making it easier to remember information. When you start writing things down by hand, it helps your brain focus and remember better. So throw away that highlighter, pick up a pen, and try writing those notes down. But highlighting is just the first problem. Chances are you're making this next mistake as well. Too many students convince themselves that the more they read, the better they will remember. So they waste their days in the lead up to their exams, rereading their notes ad infinitum. But no matter how many times you go over the material, you probably find your mind cannot recall that information during exams. This happens because rereading can make the material feel familiar, but that doesn't mean you understand it any more than the first time you read it. This is a cognitive trick known as the fluency illusion, where familiarity is mistaken for comprehension. In reality, you need a more active way to engage with the content in order to truly comprehend it, and therefore ace your exams. Here's what to do instead. Take a sheet of paper and divide it into 3 sections. A narrow left column, about 2.5 inches wide, a wider right column, and a small bottom section. Then when rereading your notes, you're going to fill in this notepad. Use the right column to jot down main notes, ideas, and details that jump out at you. Afterward, use the left column to write key terms, questions, or prompts that you have about the notes. Finally, at the end of the study session, summarise the key information you learned in the bottom section in your own words. This method helps you to more actively engage with the material and leads to better recall in exams. This method is called the Cornell note-taking method. If you haven't got a set of Cornell notes yet, I've left a link in the pinned comment for you to download some Cornell notes that you can print out and start using right away. But all of this is completely worthless unless you can find the time to study. So you need to watch this video next to figure out the best time to study based on your learning style.